I, a tender young maid, have been courted by many of all sorts and trades, if ever was any.
This episode of Ladies Unlaced, sponsored by Terra Nova Troupe, now appearing at the Oklahoma Renaissance Festival at the Castle of Muskogee until June the 5th, with upcoming performances at Pensick in Pennsylvania and the Hot Springs Renaissance Festival in Arkansas, under the continued support of an anonymous art lover. Now presenting your ladies of Chaste Treasure.
That you typically do. I mean, we have off Memorial Day Monday.
That's true.
I typically just hang out with my puppy and my family. Occasionally, my aunt and uncle will come over.
Isabel, you hang out with your puppy.
I do. I hang out with my
guessed.
puppy. Yes. I mean, what else am I going to do? And before then, I would find someone else who had a puppy before he was around, and I'd hang out with their puppy.
You know,
always with a puppy.
You know, on
Indeed.
Memorial Day, I do enjoy it doggy style as well. It's
doesn't?
true. What
It's
about
fair.
you, Catherine?
You know, in years past, it's interesting because this sort of year you have certain memories that pop up when you're on certain books, like the Book of Faces and
On
things
the
like
social
that.
media
Yes.
that they're watching us on.
The Book of Faces, throwing it out. But yes, a bunch of memories pop up, and I think for the last, minus the last 2 years, because blah, 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 I was located because of the world at large. But yes, before that, I think every Memorial Day weekend for about 4 years, I was at a fair for Memorial Day. So this year, for the first time, I think I'm actually going to be going back to the shore.
What?
And I'm going to get to maybe do a little wading in the water and things like that. I might play with my small creatures and things in the water.
Well then.
Nice.
How lovely. So ladies, I just found out that Lady Elsa is having issues on her end with the StreamYard. So
yeah.
I have to bring up the comments. So
Do bring them up.
Jason Pyle is going to find some new ladies to get to know. I know that he visits them in the Oklahoma.
Oh, yes! I know you!
It's OKLAHOMA. Now, David Hart had his own concert with the Indiana ladies on last 2 Mondays ago. So do write in the comments, tell us how it went. That's very exciting. I know. Let's see what else.
What fun!
Ahoy! Let the treasuring begin. I don't know what that means, but that's all right. What else?
It's all right. We're bleeding together.
Body party.
Hello, Body Party!
They're going to be joining us tomorrow.
We apparently sound like we are underwater. All right. Well, that's fun. Let me see. Let me see what I can do.
Don't you love
to
this
make it
magical
better.
technology?
Technology.
It's this witchcraft. we use.
All right, I'm going to try to switch to the Ethernet and see what happens. Oh. Are we still connected? Can you still see us? Somebody tell me.
Somebody's
Hello, ladies.
watching you.
Hello, Body Party. David says an excellent time was had by all. Huzzah! So exciting. I can see you. Whoa, hello, Elsa. Good, we can see you too.
I can see clearly now that Elsa's back.
All right, Elsa, you got it? Great, cool. Yay.
Hello, Kitty! I love you!
We love you, Kitty. All right, now that we don't have to control it, that's fine.
Hello, Donald, darling.
Hello, Donald Gaither. Hello. So you were talking about Memorial Day when I got distracted by things not working.
By the witchcraft that's failing us, yes.
We're now on the Ethernet, whatever that means.
Ooh, that means
So
we're
people
hardwired.
I like it when things are hard.
And
wired. No more caffeine for me today.
That
so
was a
mind me.
face.
We grow them ourselves. They're organic. Or perhaps we should say organic.
Yes. So what did you do Memorial Day? I wasn't paying attention.
I think it was you. Nay,
You were doing me.
I was doing you 2 Memorial Days ago, or 3, perhaps. I was just saying I'm going to go to the shore.
Oh.
And I think I'm going to go play in the ocean for a bit.
You should tell the people
Lovely.
not from the East Coast what the shore is.
Oh, if you don't know what the shore is, it's a delightfully magical place, otherwise known as a beach.
It's true. It just happens to be the Jersey shore, because we're special here in Jersey.
In fairness, the Jersey Shore is unlike any other place, and I don't mean the one that's televised, because they don't know.
They're weird. We don't talk about them.
Aye.
The only Sookie that I talk about is your dog.
It's fair, she's my favourite Sookie too.
It's true. So what do I do on Memorial Day?
yes.
Is that where we were? We tend to have...
sorry, I'm next.
I worked for 8 hours today before this. I mean, what am I talking about? I hung out in my manor house and I didn't do anything. No, I worked for 8 hours today and I don't know where I am anymore.
She worked hard under somebody.
I worked hard for my money.
She worked hard for it, honey.
Okay, anyway, we usually have a cookout or a picnic at my parents' house.
Ooh,
So we'll do hamburgers and hot dogs and
meat.
Meat. I bought a blueberry pie.
I love
Jersey
pie.
is very special. Kitty, you know. Hello. There was a very good question here from Jason. There you go. Good job, Elsa. How long have each of you been in Chase Treasure? I'll start with that one because I've been in it since the very beginning. I'm a founding member, everyone. Hello, hello. That means I have the most crap shoved in my head and the most issues to deal with other than Lady Morgan. Lady Morgan is our producing director and she put us all together and I was in the first group that she put together because I'm like Frankenstein, just bits and pieces. So I've been with the group since 2013 and I was a queen back then, believe it or not.
Yes.
And we were much cleaner than we are now.
Actually, I have photographic evidence of that. Yeah, I should send it to you to put upon the interwebs.
Oh, I have the photos as well.
Aye.
It was very different. And then you came next of the three of us.
I suppose I want to say I started in 2015.
It was right before the little gremlin was born.
Aye.
So.
Aye. I would rather think that was 2015
Mhm.
Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Aye. So how many years is that?
August
babe?
of 2015.
Almost 7 years.
We don't do the math. It's fine.
I'm pretty. I don't have to math.
Nope.
And my shoes are on.
What?
You can't math with all your shoes on. Have you not learned that? You have to watch Bluey. They'll tell you.
I like Bluey.
Aye.
And Isabel.
I believe I joined in 2019 for Alabama.
Alabama.
Yes, and Alabama was a wonderful place. Wonderful fair if you ever get a chance to go.
Small but mighty.
Yes.
Very
Aye.
much like New Jersey.
Good.
Yes. And it was my lovely introduction to Chase Treasure, but not my introduction to the Ren Fair circuit. I've worked
Right.
at New Jersey Renaissance Fair since 2014, I believe. 2014 or 2015.
What year were you a Viking princess?
That I don't remember the year. It was my second year there. I was Brunhilda,
Yes.
Viking warrior
and
princess.
you were blonde.
I was blonde.
And had no hair.
Short hair, spiky, blonde. I looked very different.
I have that photographic evidence
Yes.
somewhere too.
It's
Yes.
true.
Thankfully, one of our other lovely
Fingers and
teachers-
we're counting on our fingers
Yes.
and our
Oh,
toes.
you know how it
It's
is.
because they're peasants. They know. They don't have a servant to do their math for them. They don't have Alto to just be like.
Oh. I don't trust Otto's math. It's about as good as his translation.
No.
Mm.
But you know what we need other help for, ladies?
Aye.
Later on today, we will be singing Chandler Shoppe. So we need a theme from all of thee. So write your themes in the comments over there, and we shall get some texts from Lady Elsa to tell us what themes you would like us to sing about, and we'll pick one amongst ourselves.
Indeed. To rewind though, we got sidetracked as we were to do.
Squirrel.
Where? Nay. But yes. What do you do for Memorial Day weekend, Isabel?
Oh, I was saying I hang
She
out
went
with
first.
my puppy.
Oh, with the puppies.
Yes.
That's right.
It's always
Just,
about the
just
puppies.
any place there is a puppy.
Yeah, I mean, I have
Perfect.
puppies on my shoes.
I have puppies on my socks.
Oh,
You can't see them.
I'm going to take my shoes.
Look, you've got hairy socks.
You can see my lovely. There's so many puppies on.
Oh, I love those shoes.
Yes, they're comfortable, and since it was raining, I wouldn't get my feet. But I wouldn't ruin other shoes.
That's the one
That's
thing
smart.
I need my service to do. Carry me in the rain.
So, to lead into our first song, though, Chris Lang, can you potato chip? Could you bring up Chris Lang's comment? There we go. Theme: Robin Hood show at Forest Lake. Well, it just so happens, Chris, that we have a Robin Hood themed song that we're about to sing.
Indeed, we do.
So we don't even have to do that as our theme, because we're going to give it to you right now, since the theme for this weekend at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair is Robin Hood. Indeed. Actually, it's more about Will Scarlet, but we'll say it's about Robin Hood.
Robin Hood's there too.
Robin Hood's there, the Sheriff of Nottingham's there. Are you Team Robin or are you Team Sheriff? Do you like bad boys or do you like the good guys?
Is it Alan Rickman, Sheriff?
Nope.
Then I don't know.
It's also not Carrie Elwes Robin Hood,
Well,
so.
I know.
I like how that's
Me too.
And we both have a personal relationship.
I feel
so
like
I
we've
think we're
both-
gonna.
I feel like we've both been married.
We both
Yes.
been married. So I think I'm going to have to be Team Robin Hood because otherwise he'd get very upset. with
I
me.
feel like he might get mad at us
Yes.
if we were not.
We
Team
chase
Robin.
treasure girls get around.
We do. We've been married to a lot of people. Just ask
So
my
funny.
husband. What?
It's still so weird to say for me.
Oh,
Yes.
you'll get used to it. Wait until you're on your third.
And then you'll have a lover and a
That's
husband
true.
and another lover, and you won't be able to keep.
Oh, we've got to sing about that later too.
It's true. All right, so ladies, let's sing about a place called Nottingham.
Indeed.
In the town of Nottingham, whence came Robin Hood, lived some folks who thought themselves humble, just, and good. But in that town of Nottingham, it never crossed their mind. While the world kept turning, somehow they got left behind. Tooraloo-raloo-ra, why won't you let me be? It's not to do with lots of you, but lots to do with me. Little town of Nottingham, sleepy as can be. Please wake up and join us in the present century.
The village tailor Davy addressed the entire town. Please do call me Sally when you see me walking round. The villagers all gnash their teeth, this shall never stand. But that won't stop the Sally's now the fairest in the land. Tooraloo-raloo-ra, why won't you let me be? It's not to do with lots of you, but lots to do with me. Little town of Nottingham, sleepy as can be. Please wake up and join us in the present century.
One day off in Turbert took a paramour, 80-year-old Harold from the town across the moor. A mob of angry villagers came banging down his door. Why go barking up his tree when he can bark up yours?
Tooraloo-raloo-ra, why won't you let me be? It's not to do with lots of you, but lots to do with me. Little town of Nottingham, sleepy as can be. Please wake up and join us in the present century. Pretty Rachel Robin Rose, pale and ivory skinned, came to love a handsome boy with lots of melody. Folks got mad and folks got mean, it didn't matter which. While the town complained, those two were busy getting pitched. Tooraloo-raloo-ra, why won't you let me be? It's not to do with lots of you, but lots to do with me. Little town of Nottingham, sleepy as can be. Please wake up and join us in the present century.
Nottingham must learn to stop sounding the alarm.
Just 'cause folks are different, they don't mean you any harm.
And if you're not one of those folks caught up in the fray, you can walk beside us as we head for better days. Tooraloo-raloo-ra, why won't you let me be? It's not to do with lots of you, but lots to do with me. Little town of Nottingham, sleepy as can be. Please wake up and join us in the present century. Please wake up and join us in the present century. Yay! Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many different themes from all of you.
She is so popular.
So far.
Her bits are blowing up.
So far, we have potato chip flavors. 70s songs. I'm assuming you mean 1970s and not 1470s. Much more exciting. The Muppets. I mean, that might have to be a given. Oh, thank you. The military. Oh, it is Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, hi.
Military.
All right.
I might have to grab my husband for some advice on that one. Candy bars.
Ooh.
I like that. Fairy tales. Something very close to my heart.
Indeed.
And The Mandalorian. Not sure if I can come up with that many things. Y'all on my intercom. 2,400 square feet of chase treasure.
You had me at 2,400 square feet.
Oh my goodness. That's like surround sound chase treasure.
That's like immersive.
Oh, we got a whistle. Ooh, rawr. To you too. That's so stupid. Bikini waxing. Oh no.
Now
wait
wait a minute.
How do you have a full theme of bikini waxing?
Now wait a minute. There's merit to that. We could make that work. There's different forms. There's Brazilian. There's like the landing strip. We could take that a lot of directions too. Apparently you and I
think
are
the
the
votes
only two.
of this like.
Nope, just you and me, darling.
No.
I've got
Sorry,
something
I'm
I could
spinning
do.
everywhere.
I've got an idea for that. If you want to
I
do
kind
that.
of love all of them though.
I love them all too, but we can only do it. You'll have to come out to the New Jersey Renaissance Fair and give us more. Rosaline doesn't do that. I have done it, to be fair. It's not like the out hole, which is like a no-no. I have done it. I'm just not going to spend money on it because who cares?
She didn't wax her out hole.
I did not wax my out hole.
No.
There was no point
That's
in that.
Sherwood Forest.
It is. You know what?
That's where the merry men are.
No, the merry men are not there.
That's the whole adventure. They're traveling.
They're traveling to the other. They're like, oh no, this is the wrong place. Robin, keep going. Maid Marian's there like, no,
I'm going on a hunt.
I'm going to pee myself.
The bathroom's right
You
over
can't go around. You've
I've
got to
got a
go
bus for
through it. Go through Sherwood Forest and head north. Our flag means death.
Wait, now we're at gay pirates?
Listen, as long as they conquer something, everyone's happy. You're welcome.
We've just divulged into stupid.
What do you mean divulged now? This began in the beginning. It is as it was in the beginning. Ridiculous and stupid.
Lady Morgan, where are you? Is that you? Is that you, Lady Morgan?
Are you in there? Lady Morgan!
Lady Morgan loves gay pirates.
I mean, I've heard it's
I haven't
brilliant.
watched it yet.
Either.
I don't. It's Elsa. I don't have HBO.
Fraulein is watching it, and
I
she's been
know.
giving me little tidbits about it. She says, no, it's Elsa. Lady Elsa.
You are awesome, Elsa. Because I ran
Yes.
yours and now you're running mine.
Everyone
So
tell
good.
Elsa how brilliant and wonderful she is in the
Woo!
fair land of Oaklahoma.
Elsa's the best. And modest, yes, exactly. And Gwendolyn by proxy.
Yes!
Guess what? They're in the same room watching the same thing out in Oklahoma. That's
Sort
not
of
weird.
like us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like we just do this all the time when you're not watching or anything.
Oh, I should probably say something.
About what?
What
would you like to say something about, darling? Tell us more.
I'm saying that we want tips. Do you want some tips?
Yes!
We would love some tips. So if you'd like to tip us, please go to paypal.me/chase-treasure. Oh, that is wrong. I didn't fix that. A portion of the I haven't been on here. Sorry, Elsa. You get to fix that. A portion of tonight's tips will go to the National Alliance of Mental Illness.
NAMI.
NAMI. Nom 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 nom.
Not nom.
NAMI. Because, well, I think
Yes.
we all could use some therapy. And,
Everyone could do
Yes.
better with just a scotch of therapy if they want it.
we're not up to the next song yet, or I would go right into that song. But that was a
Okay.
great segue that we can't use yet. It's not ready enough. But yeah, so a portion
Should we
of
go back to Sherwood Forest?
Thank
It's
you,
behind now.
supporting again. You are such a staunch supporter. We really appreciate you. But yes, so yes, paypal.me/chase treasure. I should get around to seeing Our Flag Means Death, since so many people are saying it's so good. I know. I need to pirate someone's HBO Max pass.
Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows, though?
No.
I've heard that's great.
Once again on HBO Max, right?
See, I watched the movie first and then the television show. Two completely different things, but wonderful.
I've heard great things. Now, perhaps that's how we will spend our Memorial Day. We'll be watching Our Flag Means Death and then What We Do in the Shadows. I
love Taika Waititi, the dude from...
Is anyone else excited for Thor, Love and Thunder?
Yes!
So excited.
I'm going to hammer Thor.
I mean, there's no more...
Which one?
Both.
There's no more Steve Rogers, which makes me sad, but I want Steve Rogers the musical to become an actual musical.
Yes.
Could we please?
Can we please
Yes.
have
Could
that?
we please? I'm going to give a weird shout out right now, and nobody besides maybe Elsa will know who I'm talking about. But in the version that they had in the show,
Yes.
a plethora of Broadway actors
Yes!
in it.
Hello, Adam Pascal.
Yes!
You're in.
And Christopher Sieber,
Yes!
who I was like, why aren't you the Hulk?
Yes.
Why are you not the Hulk? This is meant to happen. So
It was so
I
funny.
feel like you heard it here first.
Oh, it's the Indy
kids.
500 weekend. That's sports ball.
Yes.
I mean, it's sports car.
Yes, we say that's
Sports
racing.
car!
Sports car.
Sports car!
I know. It's still a sport.
It
which
is.
means,
Yay, it counts.
sure.
It counts as a sport. I don't play it, but I don't play most sports.
What are sports? Sports wheel.
Sports wheel!
That's like Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, I play that sport.
Wheel of sports. Da-da-da-da.
If my child is watching right now, he's losing his marbles because that is quite possibly his favorite show.
It's wonderful.
That and Jeopardy.
Yes. That's how I used to go to sleep
Yes.
as a child, was watching Jeopardy.
Yes, it was. It was written by Mark Shaman.
Yes.
Which is written. Wait. Fun factoid: Mark Shaman also arranged "Hail Ho, Queen and Throne above."
Oh,
You're welcome. Anyway, we pay him 9 cents for every album that we sell.
There's a funny little anecdote about Mark Shaman. There's a place in Bristol Riverside Theatre. They just finished their run of A Few Good Men. And on our opening weekend, Mark Shaman came to see our show.
No.
Because apparently he was the composer for the score for the movie A Few Good Men.
What?
And he came to see it and thought it was an excellent production and sent this whole email to everyone in the cast and crew about how he was just so blown away by it. But yes, Mark Shaman came to
That's so
Bristol.
cool. Did you meet him?
I did not. I was not there that day.
Boo.
But I wish I was, because that would have been very...
really
would have
cool.
been yes.
Cool.
I came into work on Monday and was told, oh, here's an email from Mark Shaman, who came to the show yesterday.
And you're like, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon, come again. Why
Yes.
did nobody call me to come in?
Exactly.
This is the, if you wanted to know which group this was, we're the musical theatre nerds.
Yes.
Right here.
It's fair.
Now we're like, that is so cool. It is so cool.
Yes.
Right? I was going to say, I would be so mad that nobody called me and was like, psst, get your butt over here now. Guess who's sitting 5 feet from me? Although I guess that, I don't know. Does that cause a ruckus? Would that be like, oh no, the theater's inundated and there are too many people. It's crazy. Like, I feel like I would APB that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like when I was younger and I saw the opening weekend of 13 on Broadway, and Jason Robert Brown just
that is
happened to be in the audience like 3 rows ahead of me.
Oh my god!
And I went up and introduced myself, and he signed my playbill, and it was quite an interesting,
Oh my god!
an exciting day. It's like, you're Jason Robert Brown, and you're just here at the
That's
same time.
insane.
Yes.
So I'm trying to make a segue. Just run with me. So I'll get there in a second. So speaking of Mark Shaman and musical theatre, which turns into Disney, our newest song, Zero to Hero, will be on our brand new CD called Orally Ambitious.
Oh, really?
And if you did not support our Indiegogo campaign, we understand. But if you
it's a big but.
want to get your hands on Orally Ambitious, you can pre-order it. And if you're coming to one of the fairs this weekend.
And we hope you're coming to one of the fairs this
Please do
weekend.
come multiple times. If you're coming to New Jersey and if you're coming to Delaware,
You could come 3 times.
you can come all of these times. You can buy a pre-order of either the physical CD or a digital download of the CD at either of the festivals. The digital download pre-order is $15, and we do have digital download cards for all of the CDs now at all of the festivals for only $15, and that will link you to our website where you can download our brand new CD. Or if you come to New Jersey tomorrow, we will also have the pre-orders of the digital downloads, and we can also take pre-orders for the actual physical CDs. Those will be $20 since we will be mailing those to your establishment, but we will take down your name, your address, and we'll get your payment for those CDs. And I will say, though you can purchase our other CDs online through iTunes and Spotify and things, we as a group actually do get a lot more of the
Proceeds.
If you actually buy it from us. So if you don't have a CD player, now we have those digital downloads that you can get directly from our website. So we get 100% of the proceeds versus 9 cents per CD download or something from iTunes. Really silly. So yeah.
There's 9 cents due collect though.
We got like a whole $25 payout from last year.
Waka waka.
I know, it's crazy. But now I kind of want to end with that one. Elsa, you had put up a question earlier. OKRF will not have the digital. Yes, you don't, but it's all right. You can email us, and guess who takes care of that? And we can. I will take care of it for you and get you the. It's pretty much just a password for our website, so I can get you the pass. I've got like 2 worms just like squeaking. Ladies, you can pick your friends.
You almost said pick your
You
nose.
can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. I'm sorry.
I mean, I used to, but then COVID happened.
I know.
I ruined it for everyone.
Elsa, did you want to go back to that question you asked us earlier?
Did you ask
Do
us
you
a
want
question?
to?
I'm so
I don't know.
sorry.
There it is.
I was in the middle talking about pushing the new CD.
She's always in the middle of
I
pushing
know.
something.
My boobs.
She pushes it real good.
So Elsa asked us about our dream roles since we're musical theater nerds. I have so many. I've been wanting to play Elphaba since that show came out. I'm starting to age out of it, but don't tell anybody. I should play the woman in Band's Visit. I also should play Winifred in Once Upon a Mattress.
That's one of my favorites.
Elphaba! Yes, thank you, Elena. She's amazing. And
in my head, I heard
there's just so
there's a lot.
I'd love to play the new Bobby and Company.
I would love to play Joanne, but all of
There you go. You
for
just
me-
wait like 30
Yes,
years
all
to
of
be
the-
fine.
all of the parts that my voice is good for are older parts, so
There you go.
I have to wait.
But they can
Mrs. Lovett, also great.
Well, from Sweeney Todd, I actually missed out on this role because the director was a little bit sexist. But I auditioned for Pirelli because in the
I've seen
revival
female
it
Pirellis.
was performed by a woman.
Hi.
So I auditioned and I made it to final callbacks, and I was clearly the best one. Everyone said it, but it was me and two males, and they gave it to the one male, and they had the other one be his understudy because they thought it was weird for it to be a woman, even though I could sing it in the male key. So I wouldn't even had to fix anything. So that's something that I would like to do one day.
I played the Beggar Woman. That's such a good show. That's like
That is a good
dream
show.
See, I went from could have been Pirelli to the bird seller who holds the bird during Greenfinch and Linnetford, which I hate that song. So it was
You're just standing there holding a rubber
just
chicken.
standing there with a bird cage on a hook. Just
But I'll
standing
betcha
there.
you really encompassed that
bird seller.
grungy, angry, like
Oh, with
Johnny Depp was in this movie.
I looked like a raccoon with like all the dark makeup on my eyes.
Oh.
It was
And a rubber chicken.
and a rubber chicken. Yes.
All right, what about
I
you?
love it. You know what? There's a lot, but I'll bring it down to two. I'll bring it down to two, and they're both very different. But one would be Mother in Ragtime.
Oh my gosh, you'd be so good.
It's one of my absolute favorite roles.
I wish I could play her, but I look too Jewish.
Well, speaking of aging out, we're at the point where, depending on the cast, they've been casting it very young of late. It makes sense because you would have been married off at 17. Whatever. And we're all 17, obviously, but...
You're fine. You're totally fine, yes.
But, yes, so that one. And then I want to be King George.
Oh, yes!
I want to play King George. I don't know how or when, but the point will come where they start casting ladies in the male roles, and I want to be King George.
Women is kind of
yes.
I also would love to play Dee Dee in The Prom, also an older
Yes!
role.
All right.
And Diana in Next to Normal.
Oh my god, she's so good!
I love that show. So,
yes, add that one.
Again,
too.
all older roles. Yes.
I know.
I cannot speak to
I sent in a submission for Trina in falsettos,
Oh.
who would be my age, but I look like I'm 21, and it doesn't work. Anyway,
Michael Hamilton!
if you could bring something that's not already a musical and turn it into a full Broadway style musical, what series or ideas would you choose?
Chase Treasure, the musical extravaganza!
Yes, and speaking of that, we need to sing another song.
Yes.
Oh, we do. We'll come back to you, Michael.
We'll come back to you. You know what? I'm so desperate to be in a musical.
Yes.
I've missed
Very
doing shows
young.
because of the stupid plague shutdown.
Oh, yes, but they're coming back.
And I've missed flirting with people and touching them because we don't do Roll Me Over anymore. So, ladies, I would really like a husband, like a pirate rogue, a jouster, or a Scot. I'm told to marry for money, though he might be my first cousin with my luck. My life is grand, however boring. That's why I need a peasant friend like you. I'm noble, please court me. I have lots of money, so you need never work. I'm noble, please court me. I have only stocked a few young lads, I guess it made them kind of mad. We're not related, this could be a win. All the men I want ignore me for the bar wench in the corner with the knees. You all know the ones I speak of, like the dancers with their assets on display. I know these girls are all naked, but just you wait, my abs are great. I'm noble, please love me. You can take my corset off with just your teeth. I'm noble, please love me. I have only stalked a few lads, I guess it made them kind of mad. You'd be amazed what hides beneath my. You will never want for anything, for I have all the things you'll ever need. But if you insist on leaving, I have archers in the trees that have great aim. I'm noble and desperate. My dungeon doubles as a pleasure. I'm noble and desperate. I have only kept a few lads. I guess it made them kind of dead. This castle's mine, and no one will hear you scream. I need to go back to therapy. Yeah.
See, that's where therapy comes in.
Yes,
Yeah.
full circle.
Yeah.
And if you do tip us tonight, do remember that a proceed of all of your tips do go to
The
NAMI.
National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Aye. Indeed. And if there were no worthier cause right now, I can't think of one.
It's true. Men's pods are always better.
You know, in many instances, that's true.
I mean,
it really is.
At least they have a whole woman's cast of 1776.
I know! Do you know?
I know someone who's in it and an understudy in that show.
What?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know, many moons ago, when Lady Catherine was a much younger Lady Catherine, in a situation where I'd imbibed a touch too much,
Uh-oh.
I went on a full tirade while standing on a bar that is no longer there, but was formerly located in Glassboro, New Jersey. Hey, cows, there it's out there now. And went on a tear about how 1776 should be done with all females. And they heard me all these
Several years later.
Several. Let's go with several.
Several.
Several. Just a couple.
Not decades later.
Don't make it worse than it is.
You were 3, right?
Yes.
You were
I was a
drunk
very
at the
drunk
time.
3-year-old lady on a bar.
It's the Renaissance. We
Welcome
know
to
you want to
the
be. We know you want to be
Renaissance.
Richard Henry Lee, Elsa. I would be John Adams because I'm obnoxious and disliked. You know that, sir.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, our last high school play had a female playing Robin Hood.
I mean, I come from a background of casting middle school shows, so very frequently I cast all the girls in the boy roles.
Last night I was watching something.
Oh
called-
yes, I should play Fanny Bryce.
Yes, you
I
should.
don't love the show, but I should play Fanny Bryce.
Indeed.
Just say.
Anyway, last night I was watching something called the Freddie Awards, which is high school theater awards for the Lehigh
Yes.
Valley area. My family watches it every year. It's a tradition of ours. And they were introducing casts and such, and they had a category. I think it was best supporting actor or actress. I don't remember. But there was a high school production of Beauty and the Beast where Lumiere was played by a woman.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, yes!
And I love that.
Oh.
But then they
Was
also
there a gay relationship between him and Babette? There?
you didn't. I just saw that she was not.
Aye.
But then
Did they
that's
dress Lumiere as
Yes.
a girl?
Yes, Shoppe.
But then that same area, there was another school that did Sister Act, and Dolores Van Cartier was played by a white ginger girl.
No,
Like,
don't
no.
do that show if you don't have the cast.
No. Yes.
Mess.
Yes.
Moment of silence
If you
for
could
bad
bring.
casting
Oh, so we're
choices.
back. So what would
Yes.
we turn into a musical?
I think we already said.
But what else?
Steve
What else could we
Rogers,
do?
the musical.
Steve
Yeah,
Rogers.
Steve Rogers
for
the musical.
certain.
But I think he means something that
Yes.
hasn't already been established.
You know what? And this is weird. I don't know how. Actually, I know exactly how we came upon it. It was a spiral on YouTube that just kept
You
going.
just kept going.
But apparently, at some point years ago, there was a actual Muppet show on Broadway
Oh.
that was done as a benefit. It was like the
Right.
Muppets Live. And they did it, I won't just say like late 90s, early 2000s mayhaps. But I thought, why hasn't anyone brought the Muppets to Broadway? Like for certain, after Avenue Q.
Yes.
And they've got that Golden Girls show on Broadway
Yes.
right now, which
Mhm.
is, I guess I can't call them Muppets because
They're
that's
puppets.
they're puppety muppety fun,
It-
but they
yes.
are vaguely reminiscent of the Goldeny Girls that we all know and love.
Yes.
But yes, I was like, why weren't the actual Muppets put into a musical and put on stage?
Yes.
That's
so
amazing.
that would be one that I would definitely.
Oh, there was
be
something that I was
willing to
thinking
go
of that I
behind.
was like, how have they not made this a musical yet? And then they did, and I don't remember what.
Oh, they did.
I was actually having
No,
a
not
similar
that. Just something in general.
conversation. I
Muppets
was
for
having
Less. The Cutting Edge, the musical.
Topic,
Uh,
topic.
Yes, that's what it was. It was Princess Bride.
Oh yes.
Princess Bride. I was like, how has that not been made into a
Do you
musical?
know what? Was that off Broadway?
Nay, they've never had a Princess
I
Bride.
swear there
musical.
was like one of those bootleg versions of it somewhere, just like there was those knockoff High School Musicals.
Mayhaps.
I swear there was one years ago because I saw the auditions for it. Moons. I mean, again,
Well, it never
when
made
I
it
was
to
3 years
Broadway,
old,
but
drinking
yes.
on a bar, talking about how
Yes.
1776 need to be all female.
Yes,
Yes.
that was what I.
That's a
that
good
is-
one.
Yes.
One that I actually had a conversation about this the other day. I would love to see the album "Welcome to the Black Parade" by My Chemical
Mhm.
Romance turned into a
A
musical.
la American Idiot.
Like American Idiot.
Yes.
Yes, I think
One
that
Jagged Little Pill.
Yes,
Aye,
I
which
think
was
that would make a
great.
very interesting musical.
that would be good.
Yes.
Parody songs for a musical version of it.
That's a real thing! Wait a minute! There really is a Jurassic Park, the musical, that's spelled P-A-R-Q-U-E. I swear! Look it up on, if it's not been taken down for obvious reasons. It was on the YouTubes, and that was a real thing off Broadway.
Whoa.
Aye. Indeed.
know.
In fact, I don't know if I'm allowed to sing this because I don't know. I'm copywriting all kinds of things right now. Da
Whatever.
da 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 dum. We
Yeah.
are dinosaurs. We are dinosaurs. Right?
I've seen that.
We are dinosaurs in here. And it was a whole thing that I suspect was
What?
parody
Oh no.
Fight Club the musical. Yes.
I know they once
Forrest
made a
Gump the
Pokemon
musical. I did hear that.
And in the Pokemon musical, it was starring Andrew Reynolds, who was the star
Yes.
of Book of Mormon.
Yes.
He played James of Team Rocket. You can find there's like a YouTube clip of it where he was James. In Team
We're gonna have
Rocket
to
in
post that
Pokemon
on the
musical.
interwebs
This is
later.
so
Yes.
stupid.
But yes, Jurassic Park was actually. I was wondering if it was going to go the Julie Taymor route.
You like it bad, Elsa, then, if it takes place in Wilmington.
the Fight Club
Delaware.
musical taking place in Wilmington, Delaware. Oh, that could be a thing.
What?
Fight Club the musical in
In
Delaware.
Wilmington, Delaware.
It could be down by the river, and that way it parodies on the waterfront, and that way it's full circle. It's like parodying all the things, you know? What could go wrong? Yes, with no
Sheesh.
irony.
Oh my goodness.
The movie, yes, it was. But that's why it has to be down by the river in Delaware, because then you get all the parodies, or all the parallels, rather, pardon me. Yes, that would be fun.
I figured it was being worked on, but then pandemic happened and to everything. Yes, Evil Dead.
There's an Evil Dead
Yes.
musical, and I want to say, what was the other one they came out? Marty McFly.
Oh, Back to the Future.
That took
It's
over.
in London,
it's in
right?
London.
Yeah.
They were going to workshop it here pre-pandemic,
And then they were like,
and then that obviously didn't happen.
And then they've done Friends, the parody musical,
Yes.
and The Office parody
Yes.
musical.
Mhm.
Yes.
And I'm not mad about any of it. I rather think it's kind of fantastic.
And I don't know if it's come out yet or they're still working on it, but there's also Stranger Things, a Stranger Things parody musical.
What?
that is
That's
being worked
perfect
on.
because that premieres tonight.
Yes.
That's also what I'm doing Memorial Day weekend. My Memorial Day weekend just got very booked.
Very
See,
busy.
I'm also very excited about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes, my husband was
Which
awake at 3
obviously
o'clock
we're not
this morning to
watching
watch
right
it.
now.
Yes.
Well, it premiered at 3 a.m. This
Were you
morning.
awake at 3
No, but my husband has watched it 3 times since 3 a.m. this
Wow.
morning. Hi, sweetheart. You're crazy, but I love you.
I work for 8 hours. It does.
Oh,
It
there's one
does.
of those too.
Yep, I like Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory. Hi.
So ridiculous.
I sort of love all of that though. I kind of like how they bring things
Almost
full
Famous
circle.
the musical's headed to New York City.
What?
Oh,
I
yes.
missed that. That would be a good one.
I would love to see Once More with
I would too. I would absolutely just let it play and be like, was that John Williams too? It was.
Yeah, that's John Williams.
Anything
Of course
John
it is.
Williams, you can't go wrong. Really,
No.
the man's a bloody living genius.
No. Oh, thank you, David, for watching it. You can watch Obi-Wan whatever. We'll probably watch it on Monday. Yeah, no spoilers because we
I
haven't watched it yet.
Please, no spoilers. It would be really sad.
It would be.
And
true.
I'm really excited that Ewan McGregor's back.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So ladies,
Aye.
yes. So we need to decide a theme for this. So we've got
Ooh.
potato chips, 1970 songs, The Muppets,
Is
military.
it bad that I really kind of want potato
kind of do as well.
Potato chips it is. All right.
Oh
so
God.
sheesh.
I'm not mad. I feel like this has bread opportunity written all over it.
I don't mind this as much as bread.
Bread was
I like.
amazing!
Bread ended up being amazing. Aren't you always hungry?
Girl, I'm hungry
Gwendolyn?
too. I might eat Rosaline.
I'm
I'll
not.
eat her salad for
No, you won't. That's an apple. So you are a very cunning linguist. Whoa, look at that tongue.
Wow.
So this will be Chandler Shoppe.
With potato chips!
Can we just go in line so I know where we are? Is that
Would you
cool
like
with
to
you?
start? Because
Yeah, why don't
you're
you
excited.
start?
I
So it'll
would.
go this way. Yeah, all right. A man walked into a Chandler shop, some candles for to buy. But when he looked around the shop, nobody did he spy. So he turned upon his heel, and to the door he sped. When he heard the sound of a dill pickle right above his head. Yes, he heard the sound of a dill pickle right above his head. Well, this young man was a bold young man, so up the stairs he sped. And very surprised was he to find the Chandler's wife in bed. And with there was a vacuum and a very considerable size. And they were having salt and vinegar right before his eyes. Yes, and they were having salt and vinegar right before his eyes.
When the fun was over and done, she lifted up her head. Ooh, that's big.
And very surprised was she to find a man beside her bed.
If you would keep my secret, sir, if you would be so kind, then you may drop in for a
Pizza-flavored Pringles.
Whenever you feel inclined, yes, you may drop in for
Pizza-flavored Pringles.
Whenever you feel inclined. Now all you married men take heed and listen to what we tell.
If you don't sour cream and onion,
Your wife, she'll find someone who will. So if you would be kind to her, just throw her right down on the floor and give her so much as a ridge cut. She'll come back to you for more. Yes, and give her so much as a ridge cut. She'll come back to you for more.
Her ruffles have ridges.
I was gonna say ridge cut for her pleasure, but I figured that was just too long to say.
There's so many things you want to squeeze into that tiny space. It's really hard.
Just squeeze them. Just squeeze it in. Squeeze your wife.
It was that a honey barbecue.
A Cuban sandwich chip. What? How did you get that up so quickly, Elsa?
Because she's the Fräulein. She has her ways.
We sell a patio potato chip in Trader Joe's. That's
Patio?
It's barbecue, ketchup, salt and vinegar, and I think dill pickle all in one bag.
I love
They're
the
amazing.
Zapp's voodoo chips.
What is that?
Oh, I was actually it's like a mix of salt and vinegar and barbecue together. It's delicious.
I am this many years old hearing about this.
I can usually only find them
Like
in
gas stations,
Wawa.
right? Ooh,
Yes.
ye old
Ye
Wawa.
old Wawa.
We should be sponsored by Wawa.
Yes.
Any of you
Wawa.
have any connections?
Wawa, you too can sponsor Chased Treasure. Call us.
Your name can be on one of our episodes as well.
They're already an unspoken sponsor.
Oh my goodness.
Chips!
Which means something totally different in England.
It does.
They mean fries,
Yes. Yes.
which I actually like better than chips sometimes.
It's
Not
all
always.
potato to me.
It's like
Potatoes are good.
biscuits or cookies.
That's so weird to me.
Which
I-
and I went to the
What do they
Dominican
call a
Republic.
biscuit?
But I went to the Dominican
A puff.
Republic when I was younger, and I kept getting biscuit flavored ice cream, and I thought it was. I didn't realize at the time that biscuit meant cookie. I'm like, I never really tasted a biscuit that tastes like this.
It's like a
sweet, but,
speculoos. It's like a speculoos
Yes.
cookie.
I'm just thinking about biscuit ice cream.
Yes, it wasn't.
You
all
too
biscuits,
can be a
but it was-
sponsor. Just contact us at chasetreasure@gmail.com and you can sponsor an episode. It's $100 for 3 episodes. I don't remember how many for one. 45?
Just
40?
buy the 3.
I don't
It's a
know. Just buy
discount.
3. It's 3 for 1. You're good. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You can count now. Look down, Rosaline. Oh, thank you. Speaking of sponsors. I'm sorry, Elsa. It's not like I run the other side or anything. So thank you to one of our sponsors, the Terra Nova Troupe at the Oklahoma Renaissance Festival right now. They're awesome. They're a belly dance troupe, I believe.
Yes!
And they have conspired with Chase Treasure during, I believe, Battle Ravens. That's
oh my god, that's the new musical, Battle Racing, the
Racing.
musical.
Yes.
It's like, I
musical.
heard it through the grapevine.
You watch them turn them grapes into raisins. They become the battle raisins.
God! It's like moving out with fruit.
Yes.
Oh my god!
What have I started unintentionally?
And then the crazy
So apparently they're doing a Battle Raven mashup this weekend at the Oklahoma Renaissance
Ooh.
Festival. So
Oh,
that'll be
you
really fun.
lucky
So make sure,
ducks.
if you're out in Oklahoma, make sure you go to the pub sing to see that, because that's going to be awesome.
all you Oklahomans, you're
So
so
yeah,
lucky
support
this weekend.
support Terra Nova Troupe at https://www.terranovatroupe.com. So terranovatroupe.com. So yes, thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's episode, and shout outs to people, our friends at Oklahoma.
I think we're doing something interesting this weekend as well.
Yes, so
I-
we have our after hours concert tomorrow.
One night
only with Party, who's watching. It's gonna be epic. As as you saw on our Facebook post yesterday, Lady Morgan and Ella shall be doing a rendering of Mama Who Bore Me, Mama Who Gave, or whatever. Anyway, pop music that I can't sing. So you should come out. If you have already purchased your tickets, please do email chasedtreasure@gmail.com and send us your receipt before midnight tonight, and you shall be entered into our raffle for a chance to win our brand new CD and other random merchandise, like these t-shirts that we still have random ones left of, or some pins, and we just have random crap that we're going to give away.
Wonderful
Merchandise that we're going to give away. So please do send us your information. You do still have time to buy tickets. We don't, battle raisins sound terrifying. She doesn't like raisins either.
But that would be an awesome musical, and I'm so here for it.
What if the raisins battled the craisins?
What?
And it's a raisin-craisin standoff. They could.
Was anyone else disappointed that
The
the
craisins
craisins
would
didn't
win.
do the snap jump?
Did they never do that the whole time?
They never did, like they do the opening number and they never do the
Ooh.
snap jump.
If you come to the concert tomorrow, I promise we'll do the snap jump.
We'll totally do it for you. We just didn't know.
We did not just jumped.
Anyway, that was weird.
But
yeah.
to see it in person is a totally
So
different
anyway,
piece.
speaking of, the After Hours concert does still have tickets. So the
But
weather,
you have to hurry.
you have to hurry. So the weather is looking great for this weekend.
No, it's going to be spectacular.
It's
We
gonna
shall
be
speak
great.
much of it again.
But actually, tomorrow night is actually looking really good.
And we're undercovers anyway.
And we're undercover.
Sort of.
But yeah, so we've got plenty of tickets still available. But if you don't wait till tomorrow. If you're coming to fair, don't wait till tomorrow. Buy it tonight so you can get entered into the raffle and send us your receipt email so you can enter into the raffle. If you buy it tomorrow during the day, which is also great, we want to see you there. But butts and seats. But then you can't win the new CD, and we want you to win the things.
But if you've already registered for our new CD
I know.
and you're already getting it, then come get us tomorrow and we'll just be gotten.
They're getting things.
We shall all be had.
And it's a choose your own adventure ending thing. So you
In terms of the song.
in terms of the song. So not which hole goes where. But
Raisins!
we have such weird. Tomorrow's concert's gonna last like 12 hours.
Amazing.
Go Team Raisins. You, our audiences, if you're there, you get to help us pick what we're singing. So we've got I don't remember. We've got a bunch of different songs, at least 10 different songs, I think, that you get to choose which of the two you want us to sing. So it's going to be all by votes, and for funsies, we will be doing a Mad Libs version of a song. So you are going to get to literally choose what we sing.
Indeed.
It's going to be weird. It's going to be wacky. You're going to want to be there. And Barty Party's going to be there. They're our opening act. They have got the first half hour doing whatever they want. I don't know what they're doing. It's going to be a surprise to me too, but I love them ladies. And
I love Don Gato.
Don Gato.
yes, I think they might have Don Gato merchandise. I don't know. I think it's on their Spreadshirt site. We've got a Spreadshirt site too, which is 15% off until the
Monday?
31st. So if you want stuff, go to our website. It's at the top of the merch page. Click on it. It's an automatic 15% off. So if you want this, you can buy it.
If you want this is old school. The only way to get this one is to enter the contests.
It's true. We've got extras. So it's going to be so much fun. Apparently, it's going to be Body Party's greatest hits for 30 minutes. What food do you hate and other people love?
Cheese.
Raisins. What? You and my husband.
Raisins is not unusual. So many people
I
are
love
betrayed by raisins. That's why they're fighting the craisins.
Or the chocolate chips. They can
Listen,
find
the chocolate chips would
too.
always win.
It's true.
The chocolate chips would
I
win.
can't believe you hate cheese.
I hate cheese.
We'll eat all your
I'm
cheese. for
part
you.
Italian
Bacon?
and I hate
What is
cheese.
wrong with you? I'm
You
Jewish and I like bacon.
Bacon. Well, Gwendolyn,
Ah.
I shall always eat your bacon.
My husband also doesn't like cheese. It's
I
weird.
will eat your
He's
cheese
a good
too.
man.
I will eat your cheese
I'm trying
too.
to think of weird foods. I have a lot of food issues, so it's not that I don't like eating them. It's that if I eat them, my stomach is like, no.
That's a real depiction.
It's
very akin to that.
Catherine's seen it. It's bad.
Only it's more like Alien, where it's like it's really traumatizing.
So, I mean, I like to eat a lot of foods. They just don't like me. I'm allergic to tree nuts. So, like, I cannot eat almonds or walnuts and things.
I can't think of one.
Not liking cheese is way weirder than bacon.
I don't know. Those are both
weird.
Actually, no, I love you both, because now if I ever go out on tour with either one of you, I shall eat your supply of bacon and I will gladly eat your cheese.
Eat all my cheese.
I just don't know foods that I don't eat because I don't like them versus I can't eat.
You know what I don't really like? And I'll eat it in a pinch. I'm not a big fan of white chocolate.
I also don't love white chocolate, but I don't know many people who love white chocolate. Life would not... I agree with you, Elsa.
See, I hate peanut butter, and I hate all white sauces.
Really?
So like sour cream, mayonnaise.
I'm not crazy about mayonnaise.
You know,
that's one.
White
I don't really like mayonnaise.
I will eat mayonnaise on a sandwich, but that is it.
I will literally look at it and want to throw up in my mouth. It's very...
I will say this. Here's your cooking with Catherine moment, because it'll never happen again. I discovered I don't like mayonnaise. However, if you really want to get a perfect you don't like cheese. If you like to get a perfect golden top on your grilled cheeses, you put mayonnaise
instead of butter,
and put it in a medium cooking with Catherine. Thank you, Elsa. And you put it in the pan and you put it on at medium heat, and then it evenly golds the top. And when you flip it, it's perfectly spread across the entire slice of bread. It's a good thing. Yes, but I promise, try it. I don't like mayonnaise, but my husband does, and it works really well. Yes.
I do. There is yes.
Well, that's fair. I'm trying to think. You've known me a long time. Can you think of things that I don't eat because I don't like them, versus because I can't eat them?
Macaroni, really, Jason?
I like the noodle, just not when it's mixed.
You know what I don't? You know what I don't like, ladies? That's kind of ironic. Caviar.
I don't think I've ever actually had
It's disgusting. It tastes like the ocean, but not in a good way. It's like salty and grimy.
But nobody likes that. I was going to say, I feel like I'm...
the rich people like it. Tomato sauce, ketchup, and...
Oh, what? No tomatoes at all.
Apple pizza sounds delicious, though.
Birdie.
Put the birdie in the pot. The birdie go flip, 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 flip. Birdie.
Welcome to our shows tomorrow, everyone. We're not going to be able to talk. It's going to be great.
It's going to be amazing. I'm rather looking forward to it. I can't think of anything that you don't like. This is what you really shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I know that you can't really have watermelon.
I love watermelon, but if I eat it,
I do love watermelon.
That's one of those foods.
My husband can't eat cooked, not cooked carrots, plain cold carrots. He eats it and throws up immediately.
Oh no!
But if they're cooked carrots, he's fine.
I'm better with cooked veggies than raw as well.
I mean, if you put butter on anything.
I can eat broccoli.
She shouldn't.
It just makes me, let's say, cut the cheese.
It makes a very, yes. And since Isabel doesn't like cheese, let's not cut it tonight.
Watermelon, that's fair.
There we go. See, I love watermelon.
I love it, I can't eat.
I'm not a big fan of the typical condiments. I guess that's weird. I don't like mustard. I don't really like ketchup. I don't like mayonnaise. I do love barbecue sauce. I know it's weird.
What do you do about fries?
Cheese. I put cheese on my fries, or I do ranch dressing.
The indigestion.
Oh! This is your indigestion tour, not just our. When we tour, we shall be the entire tour.
We should just write streaming on the bottom TMI show.
It could go that direction.
How about another song? Yes. You know what, ladies? We're giving them the cow for free, and they should come out tomorrow. So speaking of the new CD, this song is going to be on the new CD. It was written by Lady Catalina, who's taking a hiatus right now. She's on holiday. She's on an extended holiday.
She's visiting the Pope
too. She's Borgia party. So
I'm still partying.
This
sorry.
will be on the next CD, and then we should wrap it up, ladies, because
Yes.
we have a long day tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you, Elsa, for reining us in.
Yes.
All right. So this is Legs, written by Catalina. So pre-order your CDs now. I like this song.
Me too.
All right, ready?
And come tomorrow and hear it live.
It's true. We will be singing this at the concert. This is not a voted on song. I was like, we're singing this. All right. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bow now, now, now. Miss Cleopatra unrivaled in her smarts.
Bow now, now, now.
She said, hey, fellas, and boom, there went their hearts.
Bow now, now, now.
Don't forget Cleo, she had a secret weapon, and she carried it behind her hips, and right where she was stepping, she had legs, legs, legs. Woo! From her hips down to her heels, she oozes sex appeal. She had legs, 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 legs. Whatever shape or size, her dreaming about her thighs. She had legs, legs, legs. Ooh, curvy, thick or straight, we all appreciate some of them legs, legs, legs. Show 'em off or throw it back, time to celebrate your assets. Ooh, bow now, now, now.
Pretty Helen who launched 1,000 ships.
Bow now, now, now.
Boys came yelling, wrapped around her fingertips.
Bow now, now, now.
Was it her face that drove them out to sea?
Ooh.
I think instead it was her tread, but it's all Greek to me.
She had legs, legs, legs. Ooh. From her hips down to her heels, she oozes sex appeal. She had legs, legs, legs. Some legs. Whatever shape or size, they're dreaming about her thighs. She had legs, legs, legs. Ooh, curvy, thick or straight, we all appreciate some of them legs, legs, legs. Ooh, legs. Show 'em off or throw it back, time to celebrate your assets. Ooh, bow now, now, now.
Lady Godiva,
Huh?
Queen Guinevere.
Yes, Liz was.
This too.
And Lizzo too.
You must agree. Boys are flocking like pigeons to the yard. Send a missive to Sir Mix-a-Lot and send one to the bar.
She's got legs, legs, legs. She's got legs, legs, legs. Bow now, now, now.
I know you love this, wouldn't disagree.
Bow now, now.
Any kind of legs, baby, are fine by me.
Bow now, now, now.
Big or small, made of resin, made of steel, standing up or sitting down, you know it's my Achilles heel.
You've got legs, legs, legs. Woo. From your hips down to your heels, you ooze that sex appeal. You've got legs, legs, legs. Whatever shape or size, we're dreaming about your thighs. You got legs, legs, legs. Ooh, curvy, thick or straight, we all appreciate some of them legs, legs, legs. Show 'em off or throw it back, time to celebrate your assets. Show 'em off or throw it back, time to celebrate your assets. Legs. Yay! We did the thing. So that's going to be on our new CD, which you can pre-order at the New Jersey Fair or at the Bowers Beach Fair, or you can email us at chasetreasure@gmail.com. The physical CDs are $20. The digital standards are $15. And that's about all the time we have, ladies. Because
Indeed.
we've got to get to sleep to do an 8-hour fair tomorrow and then have a concert.
So we get to go 12 hours hard tomorrow.
That's a lot. Can we take like a cereal break in the middle?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe a pizza.
Yes, so you can find us tomorrow at the Amphitheater at 11:15 for a PG set. At the Lakeside stage at 12:15 for a dirty set. At the Lakeside stage at 1:15 for a clean set. And then again at 4 o'clock at the Lakeside stage for a dirty set. So yeah, so that's 11:15, 12:15, 1:15. and 4. So we will see you there at New Jersey, hopefully, and at the concert. Buy your tickets. Email us before midnight. Get entered in the raffle.
And don't forget to go see the ladies in Bowers Beach
And
and at the Oklahoma Renaissance Festival.
3 festivals at once, baby. But until next time, I'm Lady Rosaline Howard.
I'm Lady Catherine Townsend.
And I'm Lady Isabel Folder.
And together we are
Chase
Treasure!
You have been watching an episode of Chaste Treasure, Ladies Unlaced. Thank you to all our fans for your continued support of the live arts. And a special thank you to our sponsors. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Ladies Unlaced, please email chasetreasure@gmail.com.